everybody, welcome back. Andrew Irvine here. Got my Warwick Streamer Stage 1, sweetheart of a bass, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of my slap bass stuff. But I'm just gonna kind of go back to the beginning and you know, give you some stuff that's in the fundamentals of the technique, just the basic fundamentals of slap bass. And just give you a few things to get you started. And here's what I think is kind of a good starting place. And I'll show you that, first of all, the technique itself is based out of a concept of taking your thumb and slapping the string, and then plucking the string. Grab an octave and then start moving that octave around and just trying to do those two strokes, the slap and the pop. And then after you get that going and you're making them ring nice and clear and you can get them in the pocket with your timing, then start adding maybe a double thumb in there. See, that time I started adding a little leading tone. I started going. So approaching each new chord from a half step. Now you can also do it the other way. You can approach it from a half step, or that was from a half step below. You can also approach it from a half step above. You can go. And then of course you can now start mixing and matching them. So maybe you come from below, you get my drift. And then you know, you can start incorporating some of the other elements of what slap bass is all about, which is like these hammer-on dealios. Let's say we're using that same thing. So you can maybe throw in a pentatonic scales are great for this kind of thing. My leading tone is a whole step below. And then the other thing you can, I mean there's many things, but another one that's kind of cool is starting with a leading tone whole step hammer on and then bringing the slap. So starting with the pull and then bringing the slap. And start throwing in some bends. first coming up and then pulling. And then, yeah, and then maybe here's some other cool bends. So there's a few things to get you started playing the slap bass, and eventually you just start it slow. Just start slow and make sure that you're nailing, getting the tone coming out of it. You don't want to mash. You want to think about it as soon as you're hitting that string. This is just like a windshield wiper going back and forth. You're sitting behind the bridge watching the windshield wiper go back and forth. And when the second that you hit that, you're thinking about getting off it. It's boing, boing. The second you hit it, you're thinking about getting off it. If you have that concept and don't mash it down, don't leave the thumb on there. That's not happening. You got to get off of it. Back off of it. And when you pull your strings, you want to mute them a little bit, meaning you don't want, unless that's what you're looking for, an open sounding slap pop thing would be like. And you do that occasionally on big sections where you want the notes to ring. But in most cases, you're looking for short notes, short staccato notes. Don't forget about the grease. So enjoy that and rock on, y'all. Come back and see me now.